駆け巡ってみた。回した回った、手当たり次第に転がした。くっつけた組み込んだ、いろんなものをゲットした。はあカモン。避けてみた、逃げてみた、勢い余って飛んでみた。よっヘラ押してみた、引いてみた、力の限り投げてみた。ぶつかった、弾かれた、ものすごい衝撃が走った。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。イェチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモン。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。イェチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモン。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。イェチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモン。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。イエーチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモン。打ち負けた、へこたれた、力なさに絶望を感じた。はっ拗ねてみた、落ち込んだ、悔しくなってとことん泣いてみた。カモン。考えた、寝転んだ、空見て落ち着きを取り戻した。眺めてた、目に入れた、空にかぶ月が眩しかった。でかくした、育んだ、大きな綺麗な星にした。よっゲラ頑張った、努力した、相手の力を出し切った。よっ危機感を感じ立ち上がる。心の壁を取り払い、自由なマインドと溢れるソウル、スピリットを心に宿した。力を合わせて頑張れる。みんなで一つのことを成し遂げるためにお互いを褒めたたいた。今までより一回り大きくなった。ネガティブな話題を口にするな。
Hello guys! Welcome to episode 3 of the Japanese Learning Streams. Today we're going to be going on episode 8 of the Irashai episodes. And of course with the usual Duolingo side quest. I don't know what else to call it. If this stream goes well, this might be the stream I actually get affiliate. I've got everything I need except streaming for 7 days, which I'm going to do for this one. This is the 7th day. But there's an issue. My average 3 concurrent viewers is at 3.07. That's bad because this Japanese stream is not going to get that many views. But I'm trying. I'm doing it anyway because this is my, what's it called? This is my weekly thing. So I'm not going to just stop it for the viewers. I'm doing homework right now, but I'm going to have this open in a tab. Bless, thank you so much. I wonder, does it count when you do that? I don't know how Twitch actually does that. Like, they might, like, not count it if you're not on the page. But I've never actually looked into it. I think it does. I do it for stream codes all the time and it works. But I wonder if the actual viewing... I don't know. I'm not gonna fight it. Because I don't even know. Boom. Real. I'll still be listening. Arigatou gozaimasu, Eddie RCM. I don't know you. I've never heard of you in my life. Who could this person be? Did you know Ray found this account? I don't know who sent it to him. Probably, I'm guessing the server. He was, like, asking for me. I saw the $20. I know, and I don't even think I can accept it. I might have, I think I have to link my bank to PayPal, which I don't know how I haven't already done that. Today we're gonna be Age Part 2. Let's get ready. Everyone here? Who's here? Oh wow. You excited to learn episode 3 of Japanese, Sarah? I know you've been studying. Okay. Not ready. Chemistry's hard.
すみません。
ああ、いらっしゃいませ。
藤田さん、お願いします。
Oh, that's me.
はい。お名前は？
ソニーの
Checking if the stream looks good.
電話？番号は
344の7759です。
どうも。
じゃあ、藤田さん、お願いします。
藤木さんはここにいますか？
はい。じゃあ、どこですか？
ビルです。電話してもいいですか？
皆さん、こんにちは。ティム・クックです。You've learned how to introduce yourself in Japanese, but sometimes just saying your name isn't enough. In Japan, just like it is here in America, you are what you do. People want to know what organization you represent or what school you go to. It's not that they want to label you, it just helps them remember who you are.
How does the audio sound actually? I remember people saying it was really quiet. Yeah, this is way too quiet.
すみません、片岡さんお願いします。
はい、お名前は？
ああ、佐竹です。
佐竹さん。
ああ、日本堂の佐竹です。
Is that
日
okay?
本堂の佐竹さんですね。もしもし、日本堂の佐竹さんです。
Moshi moshi. Moshi moshi.
皆さん、こんにちは。
Gomenasai.
こんにちは。
It's not enough for a business person to say his name. He's got to say who he's with. じゃあ、これを見てください。日本堂の佐竹さんです。No is kind of like the apostrophe S in English. It shows what something belongs to. Like this guy who works for Nippondo. Nippondo no Satake-san desu. Let's meet some other people. Here are all the senseis who have helped write the curriculum for Irashai. ジョージアテック大学の新里先生です。ノースコーブ高校のフライ先生です。リバウッド高校のウー先生です。スペンサー小学校の久野先生です。え？私は GPTV のティム・クックです。
No.
私。Me, myself, and I, or in Japanese, 私. But not all people say 私 when they're referring to themselves.
私は NCB の黒田です。
私は東京電電の前田です。
私はアトランタ大学の岡本です。
僕はニューヨーク大学の長岡です。
僕?
What is it?
Little
I'm- what
boys
is it?
and young men
Say,
have-
I mean, I am. Like a 3. You go me, myself, and I. No, that's not actually how it works. Never mind.
Their own word for I, which is 僕,
Boku.
which is also used by older men who feel young. So in my casual moments, I'll say 僕は先生です.
Boku.
But in front of my students, I'd say 私は先生です. じゃあ、皆さんは、どうぞ。
僕はアダマックスです。
どこのアダム・マックス君ですか？
エムリー大学
America Daigaku.
のアダマックスです。
Now put it all together. どうぞ。
僕はエムリー大学のアダマックスです。
はい。
Boku wa America Daigaku no. Sake of we drop this.
スーザンさんどうぞ。
私はアメリカン大学のスーザン・ロードです。
はい。じゃあ、どうぞ。
僕はメトロポリタン大学フランコ・カラミスです。
メトロポリタン大学の
メトロポリタン大学のです。
のフランコです。
のフランコです。
はい、じゃあもう一度どうぞ。はい。僕
はメトロポリタン大学
Moichido is like
の
one more time.
フラン
I
コ・
wonder if
カ
I
ラ
wrote that
ミ
down.
スです。
はい。どうも。じゃあ、どうぞ。
私はアメリカン大学のクリスティ・ウォルトンです。
どうも。じゃあ、これを見てください。
こんにちは。僕はジョージテックのウィリスです。僕は大学3年生です。
Don't repeat 僕 or 私. Once is enough. You may realize this already, but Japanese tend to skip the word I altogether if it's already understood from the context. Here's what he should say.
こんにちは。僕はジョージテックのウィリスです。大学3年生です。21歳です。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
So by now, you know how to say several things about yourself. お名前、
お名前は
学校、
学校
何年生、
何年生
何歳、
何歳
どうぞ。
私、
Come on, Christy.
アメリカン大学です。のクリスティ・ウォルトン。
私はアメリカン大学の
私はアメリカン大学のクリスティ・ウォルトンです。
はい。
4年生です。
4年生ですか。はい。
23歳です。
23歳。
I'm Hitachi.
はい。クリスティ・ウォルトン。アメリカン大学のクリスティ・ウォルトンさんです。4年生です。23歳ですね。どうも。じゃあ、どうぞ。
僕はエムリー大学のアダマックスです。
はい。
4年生です。先生じゃ
He's
ない
so
です。
he's so
おー、
awkward.
先生じゃないですか。はい。
What's his name?
あ
I forget his name.
21歳。21歳。
1歳
1歳。21歳
です。
です。
ああ、どうも。21歳です。大学4年生です。先生じゃないです。エムリ大学の4年生ですね。はい。どうぞ。
学は Metropolitan 大学の Franco Calamis です。
はい。
2年生です。
はい。
2年生15
お、25
25です。
25 歳。
歳。
25歳です。
ああ、はい。25歳です。はい。じゃあ、どうぞ。
私はアメリカン大学のスーザン・ロードです。2年生です。
はい。
20歳、4歳、
21
1歳。
歳。あ、皆さん、どうも。私私は GPTV のティム・クックです。大学生じゃないです。先生です。
何歳ですか？
37歳です。
Wait a minute, how old?
何歳ですか？
Everything,
37
hold up. Everything about this feels like a German stream. When learning Japanese.
はい。
Shit, wait, I didn't hear how old he was.
何歳ですか？
37歳です。
37 歳. So he's 37. And this was released in what year? Wait. No, come back.
なら。
1996. It's 37. He's got to be like 4, 6. He's like 63 now. Oh my god, he got old.
僕は
じゃあ、もう一度どうぞ。はい。僕
何歳ですか？
私
1歳。21歳。
This is
Yes.
such a German thing
Oh.
to do. He'd watch
Oh.
3 hours of 90s
21
Japanese
歳
lessons.
大学4年生です。先生じゃないです。エムリ大学の4年生ですね。はい。
I'd love that.
あ
That'd be amazing.
どうぞ。
学は
Kakawa.
Metropolitan 大学
I can't say mine. Daigaku. No.
Franco Calamis で
Nico
す。
des.
はい。
2年生です。
3年生です.
2年生15。
お、20
25
Hatachi.
です。
25
I don't have to say sai. Sai means like years old. But for the 20 years old, you don't have to say it. As far as I know, you just say hatachi.
大学
And they
生
know
じゃ
what
な
that
いで
means
す。
because 20 is like a special
Sensei
age and they have a special day for it. But in the last stream, we saw that they actually changed it like recently, this year. They changed the holiday that gives Hatachi its special name for 20-year-olds. They changed it to you have to be 18 years old because of something with like there were more and more people that didn't feel like an adult, so they didn't want to go to the holiday. And like over half of the people didn't care. So they changed it to being 18. So now Hitachi just has a special name, and there's not really a reason because there's no holiday for it anymore. Now you have to be 18 to do it. If I can look it up. Coming of age day change, yeah. Here we go. Japan's low birth rate and shrinking percentage of young people coupled with disruptions to some ceremonies in recent years, such as an incident when drunken Japanese youths tried to disrupt the festivities, and a general increase in the number of 20-year-olds who do not feel themselves to be adults have led to a decreased attendance of the ceremonies, which has caused some concern among older Japanese. In 2012, the decline continued for the 5th year in a row, with a total of 1.22 million adults celebrating the holiday, under half of the participants seen at its peak in 1976, when 2.76 million attended the ceremonies. That was the first time it was declined below the 50% threshold, and Japan lowered the age of adulthood in 2018 from 20 years of age to 18, which is set to take effect in 2022. This change has caused some confusion on the status of the holiday and raised concerns about the kimono industry, which profits from the garments. Yeah. People don't feel like they're an adult, so they didn't go. I'm still baffled. Why does my state have this? You're in Georgia? Yeah, so many people I know who I'm friends with are from Georgia. There's some sort of connection we have. Something in the culture of Georgia that we share. In California.
何歳ですか？
37歳です。
あ、はい。37歳です。何歳 is one way to ask age, but there's another equally common way. いくつ?
いくつ? Why? 2Ks? いくつ? Oh.
Or to be more polite, おいくつ?
The O, you put an O to be more polite for things.
Japanese often put o in front of some words to make them more formal sounding. If you're talking to an adult, you'd probably sound more formal than if you were talking to a kid. Take a look.
ただしくん、いくつ?
8歳です。
He's 8 years old.
おいくつですか?
51歳です。
51.
じゃあ、ゲームです。
She said that so scared.
年齢当てゲーム or guess the age game. Don't say it yet, just write it down. じゃあ皆さん、どうぞ。
Like OK instead of K.
どうぞ。
Domo.
They have something like that with yes. You got if you say height, that's yes. If you say that means yeah.
Domo.
じゃ
That's
あ、
the cooler
これ
one.
を見てください。Georgia Carpentry の Gary Young さんです。
Gary Young-song?
じゃあ
How old do you guys think
ヨンさん
he
は
is?
何歳ですか?
He's got to
わ
be
かり
like
ます
41歳.
じゃあ皆さん書いてください。
35. 35? I said 41.
じゃあ、クリスティさんどうぞ。
Wow, Christy's
35
exactly like you, Doneycat.
お35歳ですか。はい。じゃあ、アダム君どうぞ。
39歳。
39歳.
39歳ですか。じゃあ、フランカ君どうぞ。
50歳.
50歳ですか。
50歳。
じゃあ、スーザンさんどうぞ。
He's got a little bit of life.
38歳。
38歳ですか。じゃあ、ヤングさんは何歳ですか。31
Wow, 31歳
です。31歳。 じゃあ、残念です。残念。
Zanen. That means something. I've seen the yokai watches. They say Zanen. They get it wrong.
Peachtree
People in
Modeling
Georgia
Agency
just look
の
old when they are young.
Melissa Jones さんです。じゃあ、ジョーンズさんは何歳ですか？わかりますか？じゃあ皆さん、
26歳。
書いてください。何歳ですか？おいくつですか？
おいくつですか？
はい。じゃあ、
Wait, do you say?
クリスティさんどうぞ。
Do you say the desu after
22歳。
22歳ですか？
She's 26
はい、
to me.
アダム君どうぞ。
Hitachi sai.
お、20歳
Hitachi
です。
des.
お、20歳です。じゃあ、
20
フランコ君どう
That's
ぞ。
me. I'm
25歳。
お、25歳ですか。はい。じゃあ、スーザンさんどうぞ。
21歳。
お、21歳
Maybe
です。
29.
じゃあ、ジョンさんは何歳ですか？
Hey, I got it perfectly right.
26歳
Oh my
です。
god. 26歳。
ああ、いいえ。26歳じゃないですね。はい。じゃあ、皆さん、これを見てください。これは、ジョ
Is he
ージ・
smoking a doogie?
ウッ
What's he doing?
ドさんです。じゃあ、ジョージ・ウッドさんは何歳ですか？ウッドさん、おいくつですか？
おいくつ？おいくつ？
あ、じゃあ、皆さん、どうぞ。
どうも。
どうぞ。
Domo.
どうぞ。
どうも。
どうも。どうも。
何歳ですか？おいくつですか？はい。
Oh
じゃ
shoot.
あクリスティさん、どうぞ。
63歳. I said that's 63. 47. Final answer.
3、4、5、6、7。
I said 63. Did I say 62? I just forgot everything I said.
80歳は80歳です。80歳ですか。じゃあ、アダム君どうぞ。
61sai.
あ、61歳ですか。はい。じゃあ、
Actually, 57. 10 more. Okay.
65歳。
65歳。はい。じゃあ、スーサンさんどうぞ。
73歳。
73歳。はい。じゃあ、ウッドさんは何歳ですか？ 72歳です。おお、じゃあ73歳です。72歳です。Close。じゃあ、
Oh, 72. Oh,
皆さ
I was off
ん、
by
長
like 10.
崎中学校の相良靖子さんです。じゃあ、靖子さんは何歳ですか？
Wait, let me see.
書いてください。
She looks like Hitachi, or maybe even
靖
like
子さんはいくつ
18,
ですか？
17.
じゃあ、クリスティさん、どうぞ。
15歳。
15歳、15歳ですか。じゃあ、アダム君どうぞ。
Junan sai.
10
13歳.
あ、13歳ですか。はい。じゃあ、フランコ君どうぞ。
18歳。
あ、18歳。
18歳。
Jusai,
18
Jusai.
歳です。じゃあ、スーザンさんどうぞ。
No idea if it's maybe 30 for the
19
joke.
歳ですか。
I'm
はい。
thinking
じゃあ、やすこさん、いくつ？
14.
14
She doesn't
歳
look
で
14. She
す。
looks a little older.
おー、close。15歳 ?14 歳。
14歳.
はい。じゃあ、加藤正さんです。加藤正さん
What is he
は
wearing?
何歳ですか？どうぞ、書いてください。何歳ですか
37歳。
I want to go
？37歳。じゃあ、アダム君どうぞ。
32sai.
24歳. 24.
じゃあ、
22 for you?
フランコ君どうぞ。
25歳。
25
That's
歳。
Franco
はい
Kun.。
じゃあ、
That's
スーザンさんどうぞ。
Susan-san.
30歳。
あ、30歳ですか。
Franco
じゃ
Kun,
あ、
Susan-san.
加藤さん
There's
は
another
何
one,
歳ですか？
Christy-san, and
43歳です。
it doesn't look that
皆
old.
さん、いいえ。皆さん、残念ですね。 Domo to all of our participants in Nende Ate Game. And sumimasen if we've inflated anyone's years. じゃあ皆さん、さようなら。
さようなら。
じゃあ皆さん、
We didn't learn
ひらが
anything.
なを読み
Or
ま
too
しょ
much.
う。あ、い、う、え、お、か、き、く、け、こ. And if we add dots, makes them ga,
Ga,
gi,
gi,
gu, ge,
ge,
go.
go.
Well, this time we add those dots to this line. Sa,
Za,
za,
za, za.
shi, ji. Not z, but ji.
Ji,
Su,
zu,
zu,
ze,
se, ze,
zo.
so, zo. That makes sense. わかりますか？じゃあ、もう一度読みましょ
He's
う。
a goof.
スーザンさん、どうぞ。
Zoo.
はい。
Zoo,
じゃあ、どうぞ。
zoo.
Zoo.
はい。ず、ず。Here's a word to
Zoo,
describe the
zoo,
kind of people that have the nerve to ask you huge favors. Special word just for that. Huge favors which they think are no problem. So if you know anyone like that, here's the colorful word to describe them. Susan-san, どうぞ。
Zoo, zoo, shi.
はい。ずずしい。Susan-san, can I borrow your car for just a short trip to Fort Lauderdale? Huh? ずずしいですね。はい。じゃあ、スーザンさん、どうぞ。
Doneycat, you're such a Zuzushi for real. Seriously. You're such a Zuzushi.
She has long hair with 2 dots.
Oh, Fort Lauderdale. Damn, man.
わかりません？
G.
G。
G.
はい。
G.
G。どうぞ。
Ojigi.
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 はい。お辞儀。
Ojigi.
はい。
Banjo
That's the
kazooie.
Japanese word for bowing. お辞儀です。
Ojigi.
じゃ
Wait. Ojigi. Bowing? I don't know if it meant like the sound of bowing or like if that meant bowing.
どうぞ。
Zo.
いえ。The
Za.
za. Hi. The soccer player. Za. Here's the sound of pouring.
Za,
rain
za.
in Japanese. どうぞ。
Za, za.
はい。ザーザ
And you
ー。
wake up and hear that zaza.
ザーザー。ザーザー。じゃあ、どうぞ。
Zo.
はい。ぞ。This is the sound of shivering. Japanese
The,
shivering.
yeah, the
So if
thunder.
you're drenched from the cold
Zoku,
rain
zoku.
going za
Oh wait, I
za,
should write zaza. Like
you would
actually.
do like this. どうぞ。
Zoku,
Zaza.
zoku.
はい。ゾクゾク。ゾクゾクゾクゾクゾクゾクゾクゾク。ゾクゾク。ゾクゾクゾクゾクゾク
Wait,
ゾ
what
ク
does that
from
mean?
the cold rain going za. This is the sound of shivering. Japanese
Zoku, zoku.
shivering. So if you're drenched from the cold rain going za za, you would do like this. どうぞ。
Zoku, zoku.
はい。ゾクゾク。
It's got that
Zoku,
mad
zoku, zoku,
zaza.
zoku, zoku,
You can
zoku,
call me
zoku.
Nico. Nico's my
ゾ
name.
クゾク。じゃあ、どうぞ。
Za.
いえ。
Ze.
はい、ぜ。どうぞ。
Unless you want the immersion. You want the immersion? Yeah, I
Kaze.
got it.
はい。風。
Kaze. That means
After you
wind
go
because of
ゾク
Klonoa.
ゾク from rain going
Kaze no Klonoa.
zaza, you catch this. This
Oh
isn't
wait,
a
it
sound
also
effect,
means
it's
cold.
The word for cold.
That doesn't. Because that also means wind. If you look up. Kaze no Klonoa. And you see the advertisement. Clono. It's called Clono of the Wind. Advertisements. I spelled that with a Z. And he also says it means cold, which is why these ads are a thing, because he caught a cold. Clono of the cold. My boy is sick. He is ill.
すずさん、もう一度どうぞ。
風。
はい、風。風です。おー、
Zaza.
ザーザー。ああ、ゾクゾク。じゃあ、すずさんどうぞ。
Kuzu.
キューズ。
はい、キューズじゃない。ク。
クズ。クズ。
はい、クズです。
Zaza.
カズじゃないです。クズです。You call it kudzu. We call it kuzu. In southern states, kudzu is an enormous weed that we can't get rid of. But in Japan, kuzu is a food. They dig up the root and grind it into something like cornstarch. So if you're the enterprising
bone
type
rattling.
and you have a kuzu problem in your backyard,
What's the zoku zoku? He's shivering.
dig it up and sell ground kuzu to the Japanese.
I've never even heard of this. What's
Sensei,
he talking
We
about?
learned a new word today that connects two nouns. No.
Like the plant. What
The
is that?
enterprising type, and you have a kuzu problem. In southern states, kudzu is an enormous weed that we can't get rid of. But in Japan, kuzu is a food. They dig up the root and grind it into something like cornstarch. So if you're the enterprising type, and you have a kuzu
It's
problem
like
in your
poison
backyard,
ivy, but it grows all over
dig
everything.
it up and sell ground kuzu to the Japanese.
Hazu. How do you
Sensei,
spell it?
We learned a new word
It
today that
kills
connects
trees
two
and
nouns.
buildings?
No. But when you use no, where do you put it?
Well, think of it this way. It would be the same word order as if you used an apostrophe S in English. See if you can connect these words with
Budzu.
no. Am I Irashai's Tim Cook or Tim Cook's Irashai?
Irashai
no
Tim
Tim
Cook Sensei.
はい、Irashai no Tim Cook です。How about this guy? Is he Yokohama High's Suzuki Taro or Suzuki Taro's Yokohama High?
Yokohama Koho no.
Yokohama Koko no Suzuki Taro-kun です。
はい、そうです。横浜高校の鈴木太郎です。
Suzuki Taro desu.
How would you introduce this woman?
Jane Doe.
Acme Company のジェーン・ドーさんです。
はい、そうです。Acme Company のジェーン・ドーさんです。And how would you introduce yourself?
Nestor Kun. Or wait, no,
いらっしゃい
Irashai
高校
Koko
の
no
ネスタ
Nestor
ー・ギン
Kun
テロです。
です
どうぞよろしく。
どうぞよろしく。じゃあ、文法博士の文法ポイントでした。In the broad
Lesson.
Kanto plain of Japan lies the country's capital, Tokyo, a sprawling city that is both contemporary and
Nestor for
traditional.
Nintendo Power.
It's where the emperor lives and where the national parliament meets. But Tokyo wasn't always the capital of Japan. For more than 1,000 years, until 1869, the emperor lived here in the city of Kyoto. A 2.5-hour train ride from Tokyo, Kyoto is located near the cities of Osaka and Kobe. Though it's no longer Japan's capital, Kyoto is still considered the cultural capital of Japan, with some of the most famous Buddhist temples and Shinto shrines of the country. Grand and gorgeous, and immediately recognized all over the world. Kyoto is a contemplative place. This temple, for example, is called Ryoanji. Tourists travel from all over the world just to contemplate its exquisite rock garden. Are those islands in the sea? Maybe they're mountaintops piercing through clouds. Trouble is, with all those crowds, it makes contemplation a bit of a challenge. Perhaps the most charming thing about Kyoto isn't the temples or shrines, but the narrow side streets where people live and work. Walk down a Kyoto street, and you might find a kimono maker creating a gorgeous
Please
kimono.
tell me I'm right.
Walk down a Kyoto street, and you might find
Yeah, I think it right.
a kimono maker creating a gorgeous kimono,
Wow.
or a street market with exquisite Japanese pottery.
Oohs and ahs
Or maybe
come
you'll
from my
cross
mouth.
paths with the Gyeong Festival, a parade of giant floats the city puts on every July.
Yeah.
Visitors are sometimes surprised to find that Kyoto is also a modern city with more than 1 million people. But modernity isn't about to overpower this charming city that still contains the beauty of old Japan. Today on Irashai, we learned how to state a person's school or work affiliation.
私は NCB の黒田です。
私は東京電電の前田です。
私はアトランタ大学の岡本です。
僕はニューヨーク大学の長岡です。
Aro Puyo
By now,
Puyo
you
uses
should be able to-
Boku because she's a little like tomboy. That's why she uses Boku. Like she
Carry on a
talks.
conversation in Japanese. Limited
Just
though
use
it
a
may
little
be.
bit more masculine.
It's like you can start the car and
Watashi.
use the turning signals, but you're still a ways from getting out in traffic. If you've been test driving your Japanese on your family and friends or any other unsuspecting victims, you've probably learned that you can impress the ones who don't know any Japanese. But if you've tried speaking with your neighbor, Mr. Tanaka-san, you probably found out very quickly that you had bitten off more than you could chew. そうですか? Don't worry. Just think how far you've
Victims.
come already. There was a time when you didn't even know what そうですか meant. そうですか?
So this guy.
Keep
Is that
practicing.
so?
じゃあ皆さん、
Is that
さようなら。
Thank you, Nestor Kun. Tim Cook Sensei. Tim Cook Sensei. Now we do the answer sheet. I'd ask you guys, I don't know if you guys want to actually do this. Zazen. So I'm just gonna do it quickly, but I'm just gonna scroll down. You guys can take a picture. You guys want to solve it yourself and post it in the Japanese channel we have in the Discord. Okay, here I go. GPTV no. Watashi, little boys and young men, boku. Don't repeat watashi or boku. Japanese people tend to skip. What? I don't know what they skip. They tend to skip saying it because it's understood from the context. Rain subbing on my position. Christy. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't like writing this as we were doing it. Sorry. Nansai desu ka? There's another way. You say ikutsu? Oikutsu? Geri-san. Geri-yong-san wa. Oh, I wasn't. 43 sai is 43. 31 sai is 31. 72 sai is 72. 14 sai is 14. 26 sai is 26. This is za, ji, zu, ze, zo. Zuzushi, it's Doneycat. Ojigi, zaza, zokuzoku, kaze, kuzu. Absolute gaming. No, okay. Oh, they meant to say I. To skip I because it's understood. Kutsu, oikutsu. This. Zuzushi, ojigi, zaza, kaze, zokuzoku, kuzu. Incredible. Hello, hi. Hi, Patty. Are you ready for age part 3? We're on lesson 9. I've already done almost 10 lessons. The lesson I'm on my actual list that I stopped I like dropped off doing this was lesson 22. So I'm halfway there. And I'll get back, and then you're gonna see like me like learning this, and it's gonna be like my gears turning because I don't know stuff. Like I know this already. It's gonna be a lot slower. Woohoo! After this, we can take a. Or actually, do you guys want to do one more video, or do you want a quick Duolingo break? Thank you guys for showing up, by the way. I hope I get affiliate from this. Seeing as it's just you two, I don't know how well that's gonna go. Like maybe Sarah's here, but I'm not sure. Duolingo break? Okay, cool. Check. I missed one day. Oops, I was so busy last night. I don't know if you guys know. Um, flips my hair on Twitter.com in my bio. I'm with Precise Museum, the Puyo Puyo fan translation. I was up last night playtesting our new game. That's gonna be coming out extremely soon, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks probably. You guys are gonna have a no Puyo 4 to play in English, and it's good. I really like Puyo 4. Super text and stuff. I feel like I'm in class. I'm here, but it's not counting me as a viewer. I don't know why. That's weird. Anyway, I'm in the Gold League. Am I crazy?
Sensei.
Sensei. Puyo fans reading. I was reading. I did the pictures too.
Sensei.
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 Arigato.
ありがと
おはよう。おは
Ohayo.
よう。こんにちは。
Hello. Thank you. Good morning. Ohayo.
おはよ
Could also say Ohayo gozaimasu. Sensei. I don't know the kanji.
う。先生。
I do.
おはようございます。おはようございます。
今
今
日ら
日ら
先生
先生
ざ
ざ
学生
学生。
ありがとう。
Thank you. I used to play Puyo every day in class until the school Wi-Fi blocked my supply. You'd like play online? That's fun. Do good, Nimoon. Sensei.
先生学生
Zo.
ぞ
Ze.
せ
Or se. Be.
べ
こんにちは
Sensei.
先生
Arigato.
ありがとう
先生、おはようございます。
先生こんにちは。
Let's go. Lily. Yo! He's too cool. I finished 9th and I'm advanced to the Gold League. Look at me. Who's Gabby? Whoa. Hannah's absolutely killing it today.
Hajimemashite.
Nice to meet you. John desu? Hajimemashite, John desu.
はじめまして、マリアです。
Nice to meet you. I am Maria.
アメリカ人です。
I am American.
フランス人です。
France?
フランス
Oh, wait.
フランス
Where's Jean?
人
Oh, I forgot the des.
イギリス人です。
I am British. British is イギリス
イギリス人。
in
イギリ
katakana.
ス人。イギリス人。
Or I guess
イギリス人。
gene. The gene means you're
イギリス
British.
人。イギリ
Igirisu is
ス
like
人。
Britain? Or just
フランス
British?
出
I'm
身で
pretty
す。
sure it's like that. I'm pretty sure.
出身です。出身です。
Shushin means from. That's
出
new.
出身です。
Shushin. I am from France.
む、
だ
だ、
で
で、
出身アメリカ人
アメリカ人、
出
出身、
アメリカ出身です。
I am from the US.
うい、
We
べ、が、アメリカ人、出身。イギリス出身です。フランス人です。フランス人です。
中国
中国。
中国人です。
I am Chinese.
中国。
Wait,
日
Japan.
本
日本
日本人です。
I am Japanese.
日本。
日本
日本。
Somebody's hungry for knowledge. Me.
日本出身です。
What absolute tricksters. 日本出身 I am from Japan.
本出身アメリカ人日本中国
中国出身です。
本中国出身アメリカ人日本中国
One more. I'll fix my mistakes.
弁当
Boxed lunch.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Please excuse me.
どうもすみません。
フランス人です。フランス人です。
あ。
We did it. We did it. I got one lingot. And I'm number 1 in the gold league. I'm beating Hannah. One day, we'll get good enough to actually read these stories. Because I can't read them at all. Maybe I should try anyway, though. Make sure to keep up with you guys' lessons on your own time. We have our Discord server. We can talk about Japanese, talk in Japanese, and hopefully learn together. Back to the episode.
Welcome to Fishing with Rex.
He's just like me.
どれこれそれあ、これはどうかなこれそれこれだあった
Any good starting place for Duolingo? I've never used it. What do you mean? Like, like how like you should use Duolingo on the side along with something you are learning somewhere else. Because Duolingo, it can help learn like a word or two, but it's not going to really teach you too much about the grammar and sentence structure and all that stuff. I mean, it's probably there. You'll just like read it. It'll be like on the side. And I don't think it helps. To me, I like to use it as a thing to keep up with the language and remember everything. That's why I'm doing this alongside it.
いらっしゃい。
Or which language are you going to learn, Patty?
ティム・クックです。こんにちは。You may have been surprised when you started taking Japanese that there are a whole bunch of Japanese words you seem to have known all along. トイレです。アシスタントですね。
はい。
ディレクターですね。
はい。
どうも。That's just the tip of the iceberg. コンピューターです。
Computer.
ファックスです。
Actually, well, I don't need to write that down. Do I write computer? Computer. Faxer. Fax.
テレビです。
Television. TV. Television.
ペンです。
Pen. I don't need to write that.
ノートです。
Not.
All kinds of things, especially modern inventions, are called by their English name, or rather, the Japanese version of their English name. じゃあ、これを見てください。
佐藤さん、富田さんです。
はじめまして。富田です。どうぞよろしく。
富田さんですか。佐藤です。どうぞよろしく。
富田さん、どうぞ。
はい。
富田さん、これはコンピューターです。
あ、コンピューターですね。
これはファックスです。
ファックスです
Okay, I
ね。
got distracted watching Lupin the Third, but I'm back to learn about age.
これはペンです。
What's the next one after this? What is it called? Oh, I want to get back here. I need to get back here to schedules, part 1. This one killed me, families, because it goes on for 4 parts, and I was like, no more. I don't want to hear anymore. Even though they do try to put some variety.
あ、ペンですね。
It's probably called Japan, not gonna lie.
これはノートです。
あ、ノートですね。
じゃあお願いします。
はい。
あ、皆さん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa, Team Cook
さあ、皆さ
Sensei.
ん、これ、
Kore, here we go.
これ、これ。
What he's gonna say, he doesn't actually really explain it. You're just gonna have to like figure it out. Kore means this. Sore means that. And are means over there. Or like that over there.
お、見てください。
A sick manila
これは
folder, miss.
コンピューターです。じゃあ、これは皆さん、どうぞ。
ファックスです。
Kore wa faxu desu.
ファックスじゃないです。
ファックス
ファックスです。どうぞ。
ファックスです。
ファックスですね。はい、ファックスです。じゃあ、これは
ペンです。
そうです。ペンです。じゃあ、これは
ノートです。
そうです。
I do want
ノートです。
a Germa learning stream.
ノートブッ
Oh,
ク
of
じゃ
course, I'm
ない
sorry.
です。
Kore is a sick vanilla
ノート
folder.
です。
You said that's. If you were just listening, sore means that.
はい。
You know.
さあ、これはわかりますか？
テレビ。
これはテレビです。
そうです。テレビです。テレビジョンじゃないです。これは
Kore is a
テレビです。
sick vanilla folder じゃないです。
これは
これは。
じゃあ皆さん
I'm not a
これを
blorker.
見てください。
佐藤さん、これは何ですか？
コンピューターです。
これは何ですか？
コンピューターですか？
I am not a freaking blorker.
じゃあ、これは何ですか？
あ、ペンです。
ペンですか？
そう。ペンです。
何ですか？
何ですか？ Are we just learning that?
皆さん、これは何ですか？
Oh, okay. 何ですか? That means, what is this? Or what is it, I guess. And then you say like, これは何ですか? It's to say like, what is that? Or それは, or no, sorry. これは is to say, what is this? Or これは何ですか is what is this? それは何ですか is what is that? あれは何ですか is what is that over there? それは fist in your mouth.
ペンです。
そうです。ペンです。じゃあ皆さん、これは何ですか？
コンピュータ
それは
ーです。
コンピューター。
そうです。
それはコンピュータ
コン
ーです。
ピューターです。じゃあこれは何ですか？
ランチです。
お、ランチですか？いいえ、ランチじゃないです。じゃあ見てください。
Oh, it's an eraser. It's called like Keshigumo or something. Keshigomu?
これは消しゴムです。
Keshigomu.
じゃあ皆さん、
And it's in katakana. Keshigomu. Gomu. I'm gonna change all of this to actually look like hiragana and katakana like this. I just haven't done it yet because I've been busy. Keshigomu. Eraser. I can't believe I'm actually learning this. I instinctively said sorewa and knew what it meant. See?
さんどうぞ。
These streams are helpful. The VOD's up on the YouTube channel. Oops.
消しゴムです。
Keshigomu.
そうです。
Germa streams learning caveman.
Even this word has English in it. The gomu of keshigomu means gum. Not chewing gum, but the gum they make erasers out of. Keshi means erase. Erase gum. Keshigomu. じゃあ、これは何ですか？
He looks like who's...
わかりますか？
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I keep... How? Malcolm in the middle. No, he... Well... I see it.
じゃあ、これは何ですか？わかりますか？
わかりません。
わかりませんか？
Wakarimasen means you don't understand. Wakarimasu
これ
means
は
you
何
do.
ですか？
ピンクプラスチック
Ami.
です。
おー、ピンクのプラスチックですか？Japanese supplies often look different. これは何ですか？じゃあ、見てください。
Soundtrack. Why that music?
This is called 下敷き。
I was wrong.
プラスチックじゃないです。
Shitaji. How do you read this?
下敷き。
Shitachiki. 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 What is that called? I don't know. Paper thing.
And this is called 筆箱。
Udebako. Udebako. What is that called? I literally don't remember what those are called. You put all your pencils and little supplies in it. And some had like little monster faces on them.
Japanese put 下敷き under the paper that they write on so that there's a hard...
Pencil bag? Yeah, like a pencil. I wish there was a better word. Pencil bag. Thing. Hold up. What was the little pencil bag monster? Yeah, these guys. Fudebako. I guess that's right. Pencil bag. Fudebako.
surface under the paper so your writing implement doesn't
Usually
start
just
tracing
stripes, and I
through
like
the
the
page
little
below.
monsters. They were funny.
Makes sense. これは下敷きです。
Shitajiki.
Japanese keep all their pens and pencils in this, a 筆箱。じゃあもう一度富田さんと佐藤さんを見てください。
失礼いたします。佐藤さん、それは何ですか？
これ？
いいえ、それです。
これ？
これ？
いいえ、それ。
これ？
いいえ、それ。
これ？
はい、それです。
あ、これはペンです。
あ、ペンですか。じゃあ、それは何ですか？
これ？
いいえ、それです。
これ？
いいえ、それ。
これ？
はい、それです。
これは消しゴムです。
ああ、消しゴムですか。じゃあ、それは何ですか？
これ？
いいえ、それです。
これ？
はい、
She's a blorker.
それです。
これは電話です。
電話。
電話ですか。
New word.
はい、電話です。
電話 means phone.
もしもし佐藤です。
これ？これ、これ、
これ、
それ、
それ、
それ、それ、それ。あ、フランコ君、それは何ですか？
これは電話です。
お、電話。
電話です。
ああ、電話ですね。それは電話です。
はい。
はい。じゃあ、スーザンさん、それは何ですか？
これは消しゴムです。
おお、消しゴムですね。じゃあ、スーザンさん、アダム君に聞いてください。
それはのですか？
お、何ですか？
何ですか？
ノートです。
そうです。
あ、スーザンさん、もう一度アダム君に。
それは何ですか？
コンピューターです。
おお、スーザンさん、アダム君どうも。じゃあ、クリスティさん、 フランコ君に聞いてください。
それは何ですか？
これはペンです。
うん。じゃあ、クリスティさん、もう一度どうぞ。
それは何ですか？
これはファクソです。
ファックスです。
ファクソです。
はい。じゃあ、フランコ君、クリスティさん、どうも。じゃあ、皆さん、これを見てください。アダム君、これは何ですか？
それは
テレビです。
はい、テレビです。
テレビです。
はい。これはテレビですね。
それはテレビです。
テレビです。おお、私です。
Whoa.
私は
How do you get
テレビ
there?
の先生です。じゃあ皆さん、さようなら。
Are you serious?
さようなら。
Only 10 minutes.
これはひらがなです。Get out your pens and pencils again because today you'll learn how to write さ、
し、
す、せ、
so. So, I've already said this
Starting
before.
with
I'm
the
not going to
hiragana,
write them
sa,
because I don't
as in
think I really want to
soccer.
or would need to.
Arms,
At least like where I'm
body,
at in life right now. So
leg,
maybe I'll regret it.
and
But
soccer ball.
I'm going to be seeing them all the
Which is
time
kicking in
anyway,
the
so I
wrong
can just start to
direction, but
learn
That's okay.
later. But if you guys want to
Unlike
learn,
keep, except just one line
you
across.
guys can watch these videos. Just do that. Sa.
Slightly slope up, angle down to the middle, up, lift pens, come back down and curve.
So yeah, I'm going to skip ahead a little.
Down and
Sheet.
curve. And out.
Suit.
Say.
Say.
You can say that again. Say. Across, down to the right, hook, down to the left, curve right.
Say.
Across jaw.
So
Stitch right, left, right.
I was going to play Hollow
Left,
Knight while I
right.
listened, but I'm too invested. I'm saying, see,
All in
you
one
can get hooked
stroke
on
of
these.
the
These
pen.
are like one of
For
the best
example,
ways to learn for me. Because it's so
or the
90s
Japanese
cheesy.
way, the brush.
It keeps
So.
me invested.
Sa, shi, su,
And I love that they actually have like a little thing
so.
you can like practice. The video
Now
check
it's
sheet.
your turn to write again with a pen.
And Tim Cook
Pen
Sensei
this,
is like
or
a perfect
pencil.
teacher.
So get out a pen or a pencil and a sheet of paper.
He's a little
and
DreamWorks
follow along.
character.
Susan さん、いいですか？
はい。
はい。じゃあ、皆さん、さを書いてください。
Sa.
Sa. There is not a su. Superhero. Su. じゃあ、どうぞ。Su.
Su.
Going across. Down and around. Su. はい。すです。
す。
はい。
す
す。お辞儀を書いてください。
I love how the tone changes with the language,
Oh.
but only for things he deems funny. Yes.
じ。which is she and two dots. Hi.
Ojigi. Ojigi means
maybe
bow.
O
Correct.
is
Correct. Yes, bowing. We learned that
a
today.
little
What happened to the quality?
bit. More like
I hope
that. This
I
top
hope
part
that that didn't mess up the
probably
actual
too long.
stream.
じゃあ、お書いてください。Try writing O one more time.
Is that sarcasm?
did that too long.
Yeah, I know. One more time. はい。
Short.
Oh,
はい。Okay. はい。
Like that?
はい、そうです。
no, they really do.
お辞儀。寿司です。寿司をどうぞ。
どう
And
も。
you do
お辞儀。
お辞儀。はい。お辞儀です。
Compared to me.
In English,
Yeah, my
words that
English
ask
is
a
horrible.
question such
I
as
can't.
where
I'm like
and
20
what
years old and I
how
can't
come at the beginning
write
of a
English
sentence.
properly still, so I don't know
Where
how
do they
good
go in
my
a Japanese
Japanese is gonna be.
question?
That's
In
why I'm like,
Japanese,
I'm
those
okay.
kinds of
I can skip
questioning
it.
words go in the exact same spot
regret
where
it
the missing
later, maybe.
information goes. Take this sentence. これはコンピューターです. Now let's make it a question. これはコンピューターですか?
You can draw so well though, Doneycat. How is your writing like?
Whatever this thing is here goes right where this question word is. これは何ですか?
I feel like if you can draw good,
Try
can't
this
you like
question.
write really good too?
みちこさんは何歳ですか?
Or if you were to tell me how old Michiko is.
みちこさんは17歳です。
はい、Michikoさんは17歳です. But there are other question words besides 何. What would this question be?
学校はどこですか?
Or if you're not asking where someone's school is, but telling someone where your school is, you'd say,
学校はいらっしゃい高校です。
はい、学校はいらっしゃい高校です。じゃあ、文法博士の文法ポイントでした。ドンさん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
じゃあ、ドンさん、これは何ですか? どうぞ。
I learned cursive and didn't master it, so I don't lift my pen, but draw letters like normal.
はい。私です。Here's the word
Screen lady.
私, missing one hiragana. Last time we unscrambled hiragana to make words. This time we'll just pick out the hiragana you've already learned and place them.
See, I don't like this one. Doesn't teach you anything. It's like you could just. This isn't really Japanese learning. There's only one left, so what else is that gonna be?
ドンさん、何歳ですか?
8歳。
8人?
8 and sai make are missing. We've learned those already.
I don't know. Wakarimasen.
Hi, ka and su were missing. Now, ke and shi are missing. The
graphics look like the old Yu-Gi-Oh anime. They do.
That one is
Ke.
Ke. ドンさん、よくできました。さようなら。
さようなら。
Today on Irashai, we learned how to identify office and school objects, and we learned that quite a few of them are the same as in English.
Computer.
Computer.
Terebi. Good job, Green Lady.
Fax.
Faxu.
Note. Pen.
Pen desu.
And some words that don't sound like English.
電話。
消しゴム。
消しゴム。
And we learned how to ask about and identify objects.
じゃあ、それは何ですか?
それは何ですか? Those are
これ?
called cognates.
いいえ。
I don't even know what that means.
これ?
はい、それです。
これは電話です。
電話ですか?
はい、電話です。もしもし佐藤です。
これは何ですか? これは辞書です。A dictionary. This 辞書 translates English to Japanese, and vice versa. You may want to invest in one of these sometime, and if you do, here's a game that you can play that'll make you feel smarter than you actually are. Or look smarter than you actually feel. Or will it make you feel smarter than you look? Anyway, this is how it goes. First look up words in English and see if they have Japanese translations that sound like their English cousins. Like the word computer from today's lesson. Then quiz your friends to see if they can guess what the word is. Want to try? Okay, I'll start. Here's one. Hysteria. Did you get it? Hysteria. Try another one. Desato.
He's so real.
Dessert, of course. Here's one more.
He's real for this.
Chocolate. You get it? Chocolate. Chocolate. Well, that's all for today. I'm gonna go cook some soup on my stove. Have fun with your 辞書。さようなら。
Sayonara. A cognate is a word that means similar to the same word in another language, like Los Blue Jeans. Oh, that's what katakana is. The katakana is like all for foreign words. Vanilla. Dang, I was wrong. I said H. Okay, get a picture, guys. Answer these in the Discord server. Take a picture and then be sure to answer it. Okay, you ready? Who's ready? Are you guys ready for this? Looks for answer key. Answer these and Nika will let you out of the Zaza zone. Okay, match these with a thing. Computer. 4. 2 for Faksu. Terebi. 3. Pen. 5. I just realized this is like one of the easiest ones. 1. Noto. Let me add the O to that. Noto. Did I spell Faksu right? Faksu. Another K. That means something when there's like 2 letters. There's the letters tsu can be tsu, but if you put a little tsu, it makes you have a pause. Computer. Computer. Terebi. Noto pen. You want to tell your friend, this is a computer. Computer. So I said that it's like, this is a computer. What would you say? Kore. Yeah, kore wa computer desu. What is this? What would you say? Kore wa nan desu ka? Shitajiki is this plastic sheet. Fudebako. What is that? Sore wa nan desu ka? Sa, shi, su. I think I did that wrong. Se, so, Doja Cat, su, shi, o, ji, gi, bow. これは何ですか？みちこさんは何歳ですか？学校はどこですか？私、oops, I'm writing it. さ、い、わ、かりますけしごむ。Bam. Hey, look, the internet perceiver. Four, 2, 3, 5, 1. 4, 2, 3, 5, 1. これ、なん。それ。なんどこ。Amazing. Incredible. We're making the 10 episode mark, guys. We're doing it. This is going to be our last one. How does the :3 look on the chat? Oh, that's cute. That was good. Astounding. What is it called? It's our last one.
Huh? すみません。それは何ですか？これですか？はい。
Shadow roll.
すみません。それは何ですか？
これですか？
はい。すみません。それは何ですか？
これですか？
はい。
What?
皆さんこんにちは。
こんにち
こんにちは。
Welcome to いらっしゃい。ティム・クックです。皆さんこんにちは。For those of you that want to know how to say everything in Japanese before you're even
Man, newspaper guy should mind his own business. Man's keeping Japan lessons in his
taught
box.
how to
I
say
know.
it. Well,
Keep
today's
this
your
whole
day.
lesson.
You'll learn how to
Lesson 10 is
say,
presented in
how
this
do you
cake box.
say in Japanese.
Cookie box.
さあ皆さんこれを見てください。これは英語です。
Ego, here we go. Ego. I'm gonna reorganize this so it's not like by lesson and actually just have like age and age and numbers and have it all instead of putting them like this. But for now, so I'm ready. Ego means English. Waffle.
英語です。皆さんこれは英語ですか？
いいえ、英語じゃない
そうですね。
です。
英語じゃないです。英語じゃないです。これは日本語です。
日本語、that's what we're doing. 日本語。Japanese.
日本語
Dude,
で
look, it's
す。
the Puyos at the top right. Wait, what do you mean? These? Puyos.
Hello.
Yes.
日本語。日本語じゃ。
じゃあ皆さん、これは日本語ですか？ Hello, how are you today? クリスティさん、これは日本語ですか？
いいえ、
いいえ。
英語で
そうですね。日本語じゃないです。英語です。日本語じゃないですね。
じゃないです。
じゃあ、これは日本語ですか？
あそこのお料理屋さん美味しかったですね。
美味しかったよね。
アダム君、これは日本語ですか？
はい、
はい
日本語です。
日本語です。
はい、そうです。日本語ですね。じゃあ、もう一度聞いてく
Hello,
ださい。
teacher.
今日どこに食べに行きますか？
そうね、何食べたい？
ああ、そうですね。ハンバーガーじゃつまらないし。
ハンバーガー
ハンバーガーはちょっと
ねえ。
ハンバーガー
じゃあ皆さ
ちょっとね。
ん、これは日本語ですか？
いいえ。
わかりますか？
いいえ。
そうですね。日本語じ
ね
ゃないです。
ね
これは日本語じゃないです。Arroz con mejillones a la santiana。じゃあ、
ごじゃ
皆さん
ないです。
これは英語ですか？
いい
いい
え、
え。
英語じゃないです。
そうですね。英語じゃないです。これ
Spanish.
は英語じゃないです。フランコ君、これは英語
I
で
know
すか？
that.
いいえ、英語じゃないです。
英語じゃないです
Speak
か？
Spanish.
And
I know a little bit
ever honored for
Spanish.
his
I can usually
worthiness.
just understand
これは
what they're saying in
英語で
context,
す。
but can't actually speak it.
じゃあ
英語じゃ
皆さん、
ないです。
これは何ですか？
それはコンピューターです。
す。そうです。コンピューターです。日本語でコンピューターと言います。英語で
言います。
コンピューターと言います。
Oh, this part confuses me.
これは日本語でファックスと言います。
日本語で So he's saying blank de item, whatever you're like talking about, for ima. So when he says Nihongo de faxu to imasu, he's saying like I should put language. He's saying like Nihongo de faxu to imasu, which is like this is, or it's like fax. This is how you say it in Japanese, is what he's trying to say. I'm gonna type it like this, but I don't think this is actually correct. This is called fax in Japanese. Or I should say faxu, since that's like, that would be the translation.
英語で fax と言います。
Like that. 英語で fax or fax と言います because he's trying to say. In English, this is fax.
これは日本語でノートと言います。英語で
Have you felt emotion in speaking Japanese? Like you personally saying it in the emotional way? What are you saying I'm not saying it emotionally enough for you? Or what? If I see even one mistake in Puyo 4, I'm gonna blame it on you. Not knowing how to say this is a fax. I don't do the translating. It's not me. I do the pictures. Here, I can show you. Illegal showing of Puyo 4. No, I shouldn't do that. But I can show you this thing I worked on. Let me see if I can get a picture. Spoilers. Did I not save anything? Bruh, I didn't save anything. I thought I took a picture. Let me go. Here. I made this image, the all clear. I did that in Blender because in the Japanese version, it's a 3D thing, so I recreated it and made it all clear. Our other person, Armando, did these other ones, and they're amazing, fantastic. So Sayeda did this one. Just a screenshot. Look at how good! Like, this is exactly how it looks in Japanese. I'm so, like, amazed how perfect we make it. Other people, our image editors, it just looks great. You'll see this soon. You'll see it in, like, 2 weeks. You can play it for yourself.
そうです。英語で notebook と言います。
Thank you.
Aren't you glad Japanese took all those words from English? I know this guy is excited. じゃあ、これを見てください。
Oh wait, I missed Patty's message. No, I just mean in general. Well, then yeah, like I can hear the emotion. It's just different from English. The way they say it, there's just a different tone to it. But once you understand what that tone means, you'll know what emotion is coming out.
すみません、ファックスはどこですか？
ファックスですか？
Like that was a confused. That was a confident. Like she knows what she's talking about.
はい。
Oh.
これは日本語でファックスと言いますか？
はいはい。
これは英語でファックスと言います。
すみません、コンピューターはどこですか？
あ、コンピューターですか？はい、どうぞ。
はい。これは日本語でコンピューターと言いますか？
はい。
英語でコンピューターと言います。
そうですか。
じゃあ、これは日本語でペンと言いますか？
はい。
英語でペンと言います。
Don't be fooled by all
They're
those
like
English
annoyed.
words in Japanese. Japanese.
I'm forming
do
a
have those.
parasocial relationship with the teacher. I respond to him out loud. Me too.
じゃあ、これを見てください。これ
電話
は日本語で
英語
ルーシー
で
さんどうぞ。
テレフォンと言います。
です。
電話と
日本語で電話と言います。
電話と言います。
そうです。日本語で電
I
話
found
と
out.
言います。じゃ
That's a
あ、アダム
phone.
君、英語でどうぞ。
テレフォン
はい。
と言います。
そうです。英語でテレフォンと言います。
英語で
じゃあ
テレフォン
これは
と言います。
日本語で
日本語でテレビと言います。英語でテレビジョンと言います。
はい、そうです。テレビと言います。はい。テレビと言います。じゃあ、英語で何ですか？
テレビジョンと言います。
と言います。そうです。テレビジョンと言います。TV と言います。じゃあ、これは？フランコ君、日本語でどうぞ。
I don't like when songs use the word potion.
Oh,
Like, what do you mean you smelled the same potion? What does that mean?
さん。
What potion? There's
どうぞ。
potions now? How does that work? I hear it a lot in like really cheesy songs, and I'm like, why do you use the word potion? I don't think that should be in a song. Has there ever been a good use of the word potion in a song?
消しゴムと言います。これは消しゴムと言います。英語でどうぞ。
eraser と言います。
はい、そうです。英語で
This potion is like alcohol. I don't know.
これは
I don't agree. What's the mad potion?
ノートと言います。
はい、
ノートと
そうで
言います
す。ノートと言います。英語で
ノート
Notebook と言います。
はい。英語で notebook と言います。Some things sound like English and some things don't. これを見てください。
田中さん、これは日本語で eraser と言いますね。
いいえ、それは消しゴムです。
eraser じゃないんですか？
消しゴムです。
消しゴム？
はい。
消しゴム。
Some things don't.
消しゴム。消しゴム。これは日本語で何と言い
I've
ますか？
watched these videos so much, I'm like used to his mannerisms.
はい。
紙。
紙？
Kami. Kami
はい。
means paper.
紙と言います。
紙？
Kami?
紙。
He's absolutely confused. What do you mean? It doesn't sound like Jap or English.
紙。
Pencil, right? It's not pencil?
これは日本語で何と言いますか？
鉛筆と言います。
はいはい。
鉛筆。
鉛筆？
はい。
鉛筆。
Kami?
鉛筆。鉛筆。じゃあ、
ルークさん、
はい。
これは英語で何と言いますか？
Oh, she's sick of him.
ディクショナリーと言います。
そうですか。日本語で辞書と言います。
辞書？
はい、辞書です。プレゼント。
辞書. Dictionary. just messed that. Dictionary. In to console.
ですどうぞ
これは not correct.
じゃあ皆さん。
残念。
これは日本語で。
何と言いますか？なんと言いますか? Wait, is there things in between? なんと言いますか? It's like, how do you say it? How do you Oh, wait, that's the title. How do you say it? What is it called?
なんと言いますか?
辞
書。
はい。
なんと言いますか? What is it called?
辞書
と
辞書と言います。
はい、そうです。これは日本語で辞書と言います。
辞書と言います。
辞書。
日本語で辞書と言います。
これは日本語で何と言いますか?
Wait. Oh, yeah, I spoiled it myself. I wasn't paying attention.
これは日本語で何と言いますか?
紙と言います。
はい、そうです。紙と言います。
What do you call this in Japanese?
これは日本語で紙と言います。
紙と言います。
これは
辞書と言います。
はい、そうです。日本語で辞書と言います。
これで辞書と言います。
これは日本語で
紙と言います。
はい、そうです。紙と言います。
It is
これは日
called
本語で紙と言います。じゃあ、これは日本語で何と言いますか?
鉛筆と言います。
鉛筆と言います。
はい、そうです。鉛筆と言います。
What is this called in
これ
Japanese?
は
It is called a
日本語
pencil.
で鉛筆と言います。これは日本語で
紙と言います。
はい、そうです。
Hello.
紙と言います。
紙と言います。
日本語で紙と言います。日本語で
鉛筆と言います。
そうです。鉛筆と言います。じゃあ、これは英語で何と言いますか?
Dictionary と言います。
はい、そうです。Dictionary と言います。英語で Dictionary と言います。
英語で
皆さん、よくできました。
さよなら。
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 12 minutes.
じゃあ皆さん、ひらがなを読みましょう。
What is this guy?
あ、い、
鉛筆と言います。お、か、き、く、け。Like a good way to learn like the characters would be Duolingo too, along with this.
つ、せ、そう。そして今日のひらがなです。
These are new.
た、ち、つ、て、と。た。T-A spells た。ち。T じゃないです。ちです。As in cheerleader. ち。
ち。
た。T-A spells た。つ。とじゃないです。つです。As in tsunami, the tidal wave, which aren't caused by tides, they're caused by earthquakes. Scientists use the Japanese term, tsunami. Probably the only word in an English dictionary that starts with a ts sound. Go back and look it up. Tsunami. Tsu. Te. As in table. A tilting table. Because it's missing its left leg.
Tsunami makes more sense.
Tsunami desu. Tsu. To.
To.
There's a thorn in my toe. Yikes! To. Chi.
To.
Ear leader. Chi. Te. A ball. Te. To. Well, we won't pain you with that one again. To. To. です。じゃあ、ひらがなを読みましょう。スーザンさん、どうぞ。
Ta.
Ta.
はい、そうです。た。どうぞ。
Taco.
はい、タコです。
Just
In
what that means.
Japan, taco is a food. Not, however, the food you know as taco. No, taco comes from the sea. これはタコです。Here's a taco in his natural environment. Before I eat him. お、すみません。あ、スーザンさん、タコどうぞ。
いえ。
ああ。タコです。
This man is insane. He should let these Georgians out of his treehouse. What was I doing? Taco. Taco. Octopus.
Oh.
Taco. Yay.
おいしいです。
Oishi.
Taco.
Means delicious.
じゃあ、
To.
スーザンさんどうぞ。
To.
じゃあ、スーザンさんどうぞ。
Koto.
はい、そうです。琴です。An ancient Japanese stringed instrument. 琴。琴です。
I got actual
どうぞ。
happiness from that octopus and he
Te?
kills him.
はい、そうです。手。どうぞ。
Teku.
Teku.
はい。
Teku, teku.
Is
Deku,
the sound
Deku. You can
of
call me Deku.
walking. どうぞ。
Teku,
Teku.
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 そうです。テクテクテクテクテクテクテクテクテク。
Teku, teku. Wait,
Someone
what?
walking. テクテク。
Walking?
じゃあ、どうぞ。
Teku. Teku.
そうです。テクテクテクテクテクテクテクテクテク。Does it sound like walking? テクテク。じゃあ、
I'm gonna make a whole
どう
onomatopoeia
ぞ。
section.
Chi.
はい、そうです。チ。This is the Japanese word for cheapskate. じゃあ、ス
Catchy.
ーザンさんどうぞ。
Keichi.
はい、ケチ。Susan さん、can I borrow like $10? $10?
Yay.
Oh, just want to buy some more taco. Susan さんはケチ。じゃあ、
He wants to eat more.
Susan さんどうぞ。The wave. What kind of wave? The わかりません？わかりません。Tsunami wave, which stands for the sound that in English there is no sound like this. A T before an S sound.
Say. No.
There was no S in that.
Tsunami. The word tsunami has this in it.
Su.
はい、はい、そうです。This word means stubborn. じゃあ、スーザンさんどうぞ。
Shitsukoi.
Shitsukoi.
はい、しつこい。You sure you don't want any of this taco?
Yay.
どうぞ。
Yay.
おお、どうぞどうぞ
Yay.。
おお、スーザンさんはしつこいですね。Not to mention, ケチ。じゃあ、皆さん、さようなら。
Sensei, I just bought some terrific new equipment over the weekend, and I want to tell my Japanese class what I bought. Stereo は日本語で何と言いますか？
ステレオと言います。
じゃあ、先生、
Suterio.
Awesome Stereo は日本語で何と言いますか？
すごいステレオと言います。
すごいステレオ。
Hi, but enough about your new equipment. Today we're going to talk about two new particles. The first is de, which goes after something you use, like English or Japanese, which you use to call things. And the second is to, which goes with iimasu, to say what things are called. 英語で teacher と言います。日本語で先生と言います。Now I have some questions for you. Junior high school student は日本語で何と言いますか?
I thought we were done with that topic.
Well, that doesn't mean we'll never use it again. Nestor君.
Don't let this man buy more tacos. それは sumibito? What does sumibito mean?
どうぞ。
He kills the little guys.
中学生と言います。
じゃあ、Junior high school は日本語で何と言いますか?
中学校と言います。
Very good. じゃあ、fourth grader は日本語で何と言いますか?
4年生。
Yeah.
Ah, but don't forget, there is more than one kind of 4年生. There's
小学校 or 小学? 小学校4年生
elementary
です。
fourth grader and college fourth year student. Elementary fourth grader は日本語で何と言いますか?
Sinner, according to my friend.
小学4年生。
小学4年生。
はい、そうです。College senior は日本語で何と言いますか?
大学4年生。
大学4年生と言います。
そうです。大学4年生と言いますね。Last one.
高
High
校
school
生。
student は日本語で何と言いますか?
高校生。
高校生と言います。
はい、そうです。よくできまし
Come
た
on,。what a loser
じゃあ、
being in
文
college.
法博士の文法ポイントでした。
ドンさん、
Green
こんに
lady.
ちは。
こんにちは。
What's
じ
your
ゃあ
name? I don't know.
ド
your
ン
name.
さん、
トンさん。
これは英語ですか?
いいえ。
アルファベット
英語のアルファベットですか?
いいえ。
何ですか?
日本語。
ああ、はい。日本語ですね。じゃあ、ド
I
ンさ
couldn't
ん、
hear me yawning.
どうぞ。
My sensitivity for the microphone has been weird today. Nihongo. Oh, come on, this is too easy. Denwa. What does denwa mean, chat? What does denwa mean? I don't know, man. What does enpitsu mean? Look, you are the one writing it down. I know. You guys aren't watching? Come on, what is this one? You gotta know this one. Yeah. Come on. We know. Denwa is phone, and pitsu is pencil. And it's a fudebako. This is a fudebako. Kami to iimasu. It is called kami.
言いま
It's
す。
called paper.
じゃあ、紙。はい。
Oh, the Nihongo Express is here.
Here's another question from Okoi 中学校, Okoi, Florida. In the verb desu, how do you know the u at the end is silent? Ah, very observant, Okoi 中学校. Spelled desu, but pronounced des. Actually, when Japanese are speaking slowly or emphatically like this, they would say desu. But when they're speaking normally, the U sound is so weak, it tends to get lost. Like in this, or stereo, or ski, or daigakse, or that word that Americans like to butcher, sukiyaki. You know, the food. So if you're ever in a Japanese restaurant and you want to order that, don't ask for sukiyaki, ask for sukiyaki. And your server will know that you know Japanese. Today on Irashai, we learned more office and school objects. Enpitsu, jisho, kami. And we learned how to ask and tell what objects are called in Japanese or English.
Even heard the word sukiyaki.
これは日本語で何と言いますか？
紙と言います。
Well, another episode of Irashai draws to a close. Now you know how to say that.
He's not like getting rid of it. He's just the U is silent, so he just says sukiyaki. That's like all that sounds like des. You're not saying desu.
Something in English is something else in Japanese. Or that something in Japanese is another thing in English. You've also learned the lazy way of learning a foreign language. これは何ですか? それは何ですか? Keep that up and somebody just might give you a 辞書. じゃあ皆さん、さようなら.
Yay, I relearned Japanese. Yeah. One day we'll get to me actually learning, and it's all gonna slow down because I won't know how to explain things to you guys. You're just gonna see me cranking gears and typing. Once we get to 23, maybe, honestly, even these, because these are like so vague. I only watched them once. Getting close. That's gonna be it, guys. I'm so happy you guys actually showed up for this. Hopefully I get affiliate, I'll post it, and it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be off. I know I'm gonna be off. Because it's been saying I had 2 viewers. But we'll see. Keep up, let me know how well you guys did in the answer key sheets in the Discord. Let me know what your notes look like. Let me know how you think this direct's gonna go tomorrow, because that's happening for some reason tomorrow. Usually they do it 2 days. We have a whole direct tomorrow. That's crazy. It's like 40 minutes. I hope we see a new Tomodachi Life. And maybe a new Splatfest announcement. But I think might be too soon. Or Pikmin 4, guys. I want to see Pikmin 4 so Arlo can freak out. And so you can freak out, Doneycat, because you like Pikmin. I don't own a Switch, but I'll be excited for it just because of you. Thanks, Doneycat. You're the best. Okay, but I'm going to end it here, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye.